Hello everybody and welcome back to this new Bluetooth Manor Lords save. I took about a month and a half between the last recording and this one. And in that time, Manor Lords has had an update. So I thought we might spend a little bit of time seeing how the new updated items will help our save here. So my understanding is that we now have this fishing hut. So I don't know if new ponds, since this was already created before the update, I'm assuming we're not going to have a pond on this map. I can't see it if I'm that zoomed out, but I don't think new ones are going to spawn in, so there's that. So first thing we can't do. Let's see what else there might be here. Is it playing? Yeah, okay. Forging, I think, is the same. The hunting camp is probably the same. I think our hunting camp is up here. Yeah, that looks to be the same. No, not the map. I want to see what else can we build here. Mining, I think, is the same. I think there might have been an update to the trader, which I thought I put in the trade. No, that looks about the same. Housing. I don't think we have any level 2 houses yet, right? One of the things Well, anyways, I don't know where our tech is. What did we do? We did, trapping to get more meat. Now there's this pond keeping. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and bump this up. If we look our construction, we have decent stuff here. Our food variety is lacking. We really just have berries right now. Even though we have the bonus hunting camp, it just doesn't seem to be working for us quite the way we'd like. What else? The logging camp is clearing out trees, which is good. So like this burgage plot they need the church, they need more food variety, and they need clothing variety, which we should be getting leather. Yes, since we have a hunter, we should be getting leather. So we either need flax to turn into linen or wool to turn into yarn. If I remember right, you can't get sheep unless you... Can anybody do the sheep farm? Okay, alright. Then let's put because I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, the fertility down here was pretty bad. Yeah. So let's do a sheep farm from this, like basically this square right here. I think that makes sense to me. So we'll put the actual farm here, and then we will do the pasture to 3. Yeah, that's good. So I don't know, so we need a different trader to get livestock, right? I think that's, if I remember correctly, we have the regular trading post and then the livestock trading post. Let's forger hut, granary, and livestock trading post. guess we can put that here. And I am gonna assume we're gonna need more burgage plots pretty soon. We have land up here. We can check the fertility on that. Yeah, that's pretty bad also. Maybe we put another sheep pen up here? I don't know. I don't know yet. We also don't want to do that thing where you just get overly aggressive too early in a game like this. The raiders are going to be here in 295 days. We have no money to pay mercenaries, so the raiders are probably just going to burn whatever they want. Sometimes this first wave, the Baron will kill them off, so we might be okay. It's awfully quiet. I wonder if the update changed the voice comms. Maybe people complain. I don't remember changing that myself. Audio, master volume, music is down because of YouTube, but yeah, command voice lines are fine. Interesting. So if you're wondering why I haven't done these backyard things yet, the main reason is because I intend for these big ones to be things that I can only get in tier 2.
The fields need a bit of a drink. So could I.
Or maybe I should do these ones as like vegetables and chicken. Oh yeah, here's the goats. Goats are pigs. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Alright, let's do... Oh yeah, pigs, that was the other one. Let's do... Oh yeah.
Why do I have to
Let's
carry
do
this
one of
alone?
each of these. We'll do veggies there, chickens there, and...
The fields need a bit of a drink.
Okay.
So could I.
Alright, I like that. I like that. Dude, how many people do we have?
Why do I have to carry
We're gonna
this
need...
alone?
This is gonna be bad this year, I would say. Do we have the place we need to do something with the wheat? Probably not. We have a saw pit and a storehouse. Yeah, we took people out of the saw pit because we have 63 planks, which is good. Got meat and berries. Hopefully soon we can start getting some veggies in. Hopefully May is not too late. And then this one is gonna be chickens. Oh yeah, there they are. Got little chickens there. This one is in the process of becoming... So do I have to pick? Oh, it defaults to goats. Order pigs. Order goats. Not enough regional wealth. Is that this one?
Whoa, this is heavier than it looks.
Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can make a trade. Let's try to get a little bit of coin in. Let's trade. I wonder if we probably need to staff this too.
Come on.
But we have, maybe we can trade planks. Let's trade planks. Let's export planks. Our desired surplus is gonna be 30. So that should sell 33 of these. We hope. Now, I don't know if I need... See, this is for a dedicated free merchant. I don't need a dedicated free merchant. I just need this trade to happen as it happens. Yeah, I don't have... Like, I don't get the pacing of this game. I know I've said this in past times. Like, who has ever had enough of an army at this point in their save? Like, is there something I'm missing here? What am I not doing I feel like I've barely been able to build what I've built with the resources that I have. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what I could possibly be doing wrong. Yeah, and we need to trade for sheep now. We want to import 2 sheep. And then we'll want a person on that. But then we should have... We want these to bump up to level 2. Okay, so that now we need church. What's the button to rotate? I kind of want the church to face down the hill.
Fireworks!
I don't like that. Place and rotate are the same button? What? Has that always been that way? I also don't like that the church is crooked in the thing. What? No. Maybe we put one of the church door entranceways towards the road, like that. Feels like that makes sense. Then we can connect this road here. That feels natural. Connect that road there. And this road meander out through the woods. Out to there.
Soft green.
I like that. I think the big thing that I need to get in my head about this game is that it's not competitive. I mean, it's challenging, but I think I get my dander up when I'm playing other games, and then I come to this game and I'm like, what can I do to win? You know, I have this like aggression about it, and it's not really that kind of game. Even Banished has more of like a quick clicking balance of power situation going on. I think I need to staff this with somebody. I guess we need to build more burgage plots. But I think what I'm learning with this game is that you just can't be aggressive like that. It's just not the kind of game that it is. Yeah, we only have 8 timber coming in, so I can't really change that. Woodcutter's firewood, right? Yeah. Oh, we've got some eggs coming in. That's helpful. I just don't know where I'm gonna get enough people. I guess soon we can take the forager out. Maybe I just need a lot more people than I think I do. We don't even have somebody staffing this, do we? Oh, we do. Oh, okay, let's maybe not be getting iron ore right now. I think I was intending to trade that. What else? Can we do that here? The stocks damage. Oh yeah, that. Real happy about that. Okay, we want to export iron ore. Our desired surplus is going to be, let's say, 20. So, did I export planks also? Right. Okay, so that hasn't happened yet because we haven't made any money. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we'll just sit back and watch this job get done. So, I don't love these mechanics. I don't love them. And I don't know what I need to do differently. When it's like, I think maybe I just need to play this game in peaceful mode. Because when it's peaceful and it doesn't matter what gets done, I'm just a much happier person. But, you know, this 236 days down here in the corner of Looming, when we can't generate wealth because even though I built a trader, they're not trading the goods. You know, stuff like that just, it sets me off. You can hear it in my voice, I'm sure. And I just, you know, in the last episode, I had asked for a little bit of feedback, and I think there might have been one person who said, like, you just need to do things a step at a time, or, you know, whatever, like, basically calm down. But I feel like there is a core mechanic that I am misunderstanding when I play this game. I watch other people play, and they're like, oh, I'll just form up my militia and go and fight these bandits. And they're fine, because they already have level 2 stuff. You know, they already have crossbows and armor and things. If I form up my militia in 200 days, when these raiders get here, there's going to be like, first of all, there's going to be like 80 raiders. It's not like my 20 people can fight them. And second of all, we're only going to have the starter gear. Like, because I haven't been able to scale up production. So it's very bizarre to me. But we got one of those two families in. We don't have the money to trade, so we can't put them in the sheep farm because we don't have sheep. Do we have somebody in the trading post? Okay, let's try that. Let's see if having somebody in the trading post will help get those deals done. And then once this one is in...
This is heavier than it looks.
I don't know, do we need to build a charcoal kiln and a bloomery so we can start using the iron ore that we're pulling out? And we're also going to need another family to help with the harvest, probably.
Come one, come all.
Oh, there we go.
Feast your eyes
There's
on our fine selection.
There's a voice line. Maybe they just reduced it, which would be fair. See, when I just stop and enjoy the visual of this game, I love it. I mean, look at this.
Step right up and sample.
This is beautiful. This is where this game is at.
Sirs and ladies.
The calm before the raiders storm.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Look at that. Look at how cool that looks. These houses and then the wheat field across the street. Looking all good. You know, this map, maybe it was just tough draw, but this map doesn't have real good fertility. But I mean, look at this. That's so cool. Also, I know that there was a button for like the camera photo mode. Cinematic mode. It's Control C. Control C. Yeah.
Poor quality, impossible.
Why is it not letting me spin the camera? I wanted to spin around and see the front of this building. That's interesting. It's not really like 360, it's like slightly limited rotation. Look at that though. That's cool. I think you could make a movie with this game. You knew what you were doing. I guess we need to do the same button. Okay. Alright. No trades have happened. We didn't get the other family yet. Oh yeah, because when I'm in camera mode, it slows back down. Well, let's make up for lost time here.
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Okay, we got another family. We still haven't had a deal. This is going to be ready to harvest soon. Bandit camp was sighted. Let's go see where that was. Bandit camp was sighted here. And that is right outside of... That's not far. How many bandits are there? If that's it, then I think we should try it. But if we lose, we're gonna regret it. Footman, spear. Yeah, I think spear militia is what we can do. Okay. Got it. We don't have any money to hire mercenaries. We want these guys to form up here. Okay, and we're gonna go try to clear out those outlaws. Combat strength of your units depend on many factors. Morale, fatigue, effectiveness. Oh, dang. They're like coming for us. I did not anticipate that. Okay. Hopefully this works out. We have a buff for being on the defensive. We're losing? We're about even? We're winning. We're winning. Okay. Now we want to come over here to their camp. Wait, why did that
Men!
come to their camp?
Yes, sire!
Which is very well hidden in the woods here. Their camp. There we go. Okay. New message. If I put it in my treasury, then I can hire mercenaries for the next thing. I think we put it next to it. Okay, and then we want to disband these guys. Oh, we have to take them home. Alright, nice job winning. Alright, we got some influence and some coin. And we apparently made a trade so we can get... Do I do pigs or goats? I think we do pigs. Should help with the meat situation. I'm assuming that... Gotta disband this group here.
My liege.
Well, we can disband. Now these, I think, that's gonna be a problem because we don't have this done for the corpses. Hopefully we can get to that soon. But there's a lot of, I don't know. It's an interesting game. Should I force early harvest? Since we're only going to have probably 2 families on it. I don't know. Somebody, don't take a shot every time I say I don't know. I play this game because I say that a lot. Okay. We have a woodcutter, we have a logger, saw pit. So we are making trades. It would be nice to know what we traded, like what was successful. Since we're down to 35 planks, I'm going to assume it was planks that we traded. Where's the iron? Oh, there it is. Iron ore. Yeah, we didn't sell any iron ore yet. Or maybe we sold a few, because I think we had 50. So that 26 was a few different trades. Okay, new mercenary companies available. That's good. Now, can I use the extra person to trade for sheep? See, we need to have 30 to trade for sheep. So that seems a little... Let's put 2 more families here.
This is heavier than it looks.
And... Okay, they should be... Let's make... Oh, they're already starting on that one. We'll make that one high priority. This one can stay on medium. So hopefully they get this field done, then do this field. Alright, that makes me feel better. How are we looking on being able to upgrade these to level 2? We need at least 2 types of food, and then we need our clothing. So, why?
Bring this here, move that there, on.
We're getting leather, right? Or do we need a tanner? I think that might be the problem. We need to turn, because it's not just leather, right? It's hides. Or it's not just hides, it's, you know what I'm trying to say. Industry.
This is heavier than it looks.
Tan hides to produce leather. That's what I'm missing. I feel like out here by the hunter is probably a good idea. Maybe not right beside the well? Yeah, let's do that. That will get, once we're making leather, that will get us this one done. Fuel stall supply. What? Interesting. So one thing I can't quite figure out is why we never produce enough vegetables or eggs for them to show up here. I guess they just eat them so fast, but that's a bit bizarre. Also, are all the bodies gone? I guess all the bodies are gone. So in that case, it was worth it to go fight. It was. And the family members that are filling in, I think, are... okay. Wow, that went fast. Only got 200 read at least. So, alright, I think this is a good place to end this episode. Hey, we made a trade! We can buy sheep now. Let's move one of our farm families over to the sheep trader. And we'll put the other one in the sheep farm. So hopefully we get wool start coming in, we can get a spinner, and we should have a nice baseline here before too long. And then in 150 days, the raiders can come and ruin our day. Thanks so much for checking out this episode. I feel slightly better, but still concerned. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.